This year I ain't playing, I'm on a mission. I don't see no competition. Waiting my turn and I play my position. Sat in the room, I ain't talk, I just listen.
What's up, guys? Dave here, JDH Reptiles. I'm here to do clutch 1 clutch update. So all the animals are out of the eggs, all the animals have shed, but one. I had a feeling one of them was going to miss its first shed. Just could tell by the way it looked compared to all the others. And here we are. So we have 9 animals. I'm going to go through. I'm going to lower the camera. We're going to show off all the animals. I'm going to tell you what they are genetically. And there's only one animal I am keeping, at least for the time being. Everything else will be available. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so here is the first animal. This is a male. It is a pastel blackhead VPI exanthic genetic stripe. So again, this clutch was a pastel blackhead G-stripe het VPI exanthic to a double het VPI exanthic G-stripe. So this is the all gene animal. And this is the one I'm going to keep for right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it long term or not. But for the time being, I've been wanting to produce this animal for a long time. And since we did, I'm going to keep him for a little while. So that would be animal number 1. Alright, and this is animal number 2. So this one's really cool. This is a male. It is a VPI exanthic genetic stripe. I have it down as a pastel. It is light enough in the head to be a pastel, so I believe that to be true as well. But here is the cool part. You see that right there? That is a paradox. There's a paradox spot. Go to the tail. There's another paradox spot. Every one of these little flares right here, another paradox. Over here, another paradox. Really cool little animal, little paradox animal. So this boy is available. We are not keeping him. Again, he is a pastel VPI exanthic genetic stripe. All right, this is number 3. This one here is, oh, let me look. I thought this is a male. Yes, this is a male. So this is a male pastel. You know, it's got a lot of black edges around the borders, so it could be blackhead as well, but I wouldn't offer it as that. I'm just going to offer it as a pastel. So male pastel, 100% het genetic stripe, and posset for VPI exanthic. So a really cool looking animal as far as the pastel goes. Like I said, it's got a lot of these black borders around the alien heads, which is really what you're looking for with blackhead. I just think it should look a little bit different. And we produced another one that's very similar to this, and I'll show you that here in a second. But you could tell the difference. I believe if this is blackhead, it's not the greatest. So it's just going to be sold as a pastel. So again, male pastel, 100% het G-stripe, posset VPI exanthic. Alright, this is number 4. This one is a female. And this is a pastel blackhead, 100% het G-stripe, posset exanthic. Now this one's just a little bit darker. It's a little more defined, the black borders around the alien heads. This one has a lot of that very dark lining around the saddles. So this one here is definitely a pastel blackhead. And this would be number 4. Alright, this is number 5. Look how dark this animal is. This here is a blackhead VPI exanthic 100% het genetic stripe. This is a male, and it is so stunning. The blacks are the blackest. The silver on it is just so crispy, so clean. This is a beautiful male. He will make a beautiful addition to your exanthic or your G-stripe or your exanthic G-stripe projects. If this is something you're interested in, let me know. He is available. We're not holding him back. Such a very cool animal. This is animal number 5. All right, if you're looking for contrast, this is the next step. So this is the same as the last animal. It's a male, but this is a pastel blackhead VPI axanthic het genetic stripe. So very, very dark. The silver is a very silvery, but has that brightness the pastel is bringing into this. Super bright around the edges. Such a beautiful looking animal. This male is also going to be available. We are not holding him back. So if you're interested, send me a message. Write a comment down below. In the description, I'll have my Facebook, my Instagram, and I'll have my email address. These are not on Morph Market yet. So feel free to reach out to me and I can get you a price and we can go from there. So, beautiful animal. This one's number 6. All right, here's number 7. This is a female. This is just a female genetic stripe, and it is pos het for VPI axanthic. At first I thought it was a pastel. It's got the broken stripe, got a little bit of brightness on the head, but a lot of my pastels and all the pastels I produce have actually had a lot of yellow color to them. So this is just a G stripe. That's all it is. Again, pos het for VPI axanthic. As you know, with shed testing, you can shed test them and figure out if they're actually het or not for G-stripe. But a cool little girl, really affordable. If you're interested in something beautiful like this, let me know. The camera makes it look a lot more silvery than it is. This is a blackhead genetic stripe pos het for VPI axanthic. So what the blackhead does in this combo, removes pretty much all of the little, I don't want to say alien heads, but the fire and the flames that come up inside of it. It gives it this gravelly look around the edges. And that's how you can tell the blackhead is in this animal. So really dark animal, really beautiful animal. Such a nice female. If she's something you're interested in, send me a message. She is also available. Alright, and last but not least is number 9. This is the one that has not shed yet, so it's not available. It's just a female genetic stripe, pos het for VPI axanthic. She's going to have to stay here. She's going to have to get meals, and we're going to have to wait until she breaks her first shed. Potentially goes into her second shed. So she's not available currently, but down the road she will be. She's definitely an animal that will not stay here. So keep an eye out for this one. In time, she'll definitely make it out and available, and she'll be put on our Morph Market. But it's going to be a while. Usually, whenever I have ones that miss their first shed, they can go another 6 weeks before they actually have their first shed. So it's going to be a bit before she's ready. But everything else except that, you know, pastel blackhead G-stripe VPI axanthic male, that one we're going to hold back. The other 7 we're going to sell. And this one will also be available down the road. Alright guys, so that was clutch 1. Clutch 2 is really close to shedding out, but they haven't shed out yet. That'd be a really neat looking clutch to look at as well. So we've got eggs to pull here probably in the next handful of days. We've got, like I said, clutch 2, which we'll go through here probably in about maybe 5 or 6 days. We'll have an egg cutting coming up in about 5 or 6 days. So the videos are going to keep coming. If you're interested in any animals, not just the ones you've seen here today, but any that you've seen me post on Instagram or Facebook, or if you're interested in finding out what I have available, send me a message. Use the info down below in the description. I can give you a list of what I got. I can let you know what projects we're working that we're selling. Clown, Pied, Hypo, DG, Tri-Stripe, etc. But yeah, I could get you some prices. Things are going for pretty cheap, to be honest with you. You know, $500 to $600 is the going rate for most of the animals here, as opposed to, you know, some of them $9,000, $1,000, kind of cutting them in half almost. We got breeders available, males and females. We have some real powerhouse males here available too. So I know everybody wants females, but you got to have amazing males too to go with them. So make sure to check out our males. We got a lot of great males too. Blackhead Hurricane, Lemon Blast Desert Ghost, We got like a 5 gene het desert ghost male. We've got, triple hets coming up. Triple het VPI xanthic albino clown. No, sorry. VPI xanthic albino G stripes. Male and 2 females. They're all breeders. So those will be available. We got Krypton stuff. We got clowns, couple clowns or het clowns available. We've got some DG stuff still. We got hypo stuff. So let me know. A lot of amazing things. You guys take care. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.